say you're not so good at playing nice. Don't understand me much, must be that I'm losing such a reality. Can't be you losing your touch if you alone is not enough. The problem must be me. Why can't you just let it go? Stop putting on such a show. For once, go ahead and fire. You won't hear me where I'm standing now. Go ahead and fire. Try and bring me down. Doesn't really matter anymore. You say you can have this spell. There was no war anyway. You're a mystery, you're a tragedy, you're nothing more than a pain to me. Got your ego at the door, cause I can't take it anymore. The fighting, the poking, the constant provoking, the way that you chat when you act like you're joking. And you smile all the while like you're doing me a favor, but when I talk back, you're like, so whatever. I gave you the start, just a mind about you, busy traveling the world and breaking all those hearts, and there's no more time for little old me. Well, if that's the way it's gotta be, then go ahead and fire. You won't hear me where I'm standing now. Go ahead and fire. Try and bring me down. Doesn't really matter anymore. You say you can have this spell. There was no war anyway. Ripples in the water, so my soul, slowing my heartbeat, restoring control. Watch the sunlight dance from the safety of the shade. As above me, sound of the passing train starts to fade. Here by the riverside, somewhere south of paradise ending. Here in my solitude, I am safe to stay and brood freely. Rushing of the water is all I can hear. In the cool summer air, everything seems clear. As the sun drifts behind the cloud, no longer feel any doubt. Here by the riverside, somewhere south of paradise ending. Here in my solitude, I am safe to stay and brood freely. Here by the riverside, my somewhere out of paradise now. Lay me, oh. much of a talker. I can't seem to get the word.
Hello! Hello, everyone. I say everyone. I think there's only Daniel in the chat at the moment. Yeah, Daniel is in the chat. Hello, Daniel. No other activity in the chat as of yet, but I'm sure that people will arrive slowly, as is often the case for these streams. And as they arrive, they shall say hi. I'm already regretting. I had an opportunity to grab my slippers, and I didn't think to grab them. And now I know I'm going to regret that by the end of the stream because my feet are going to be cold. But oh well, I'll just have to have cold feet. Right, let's get started with some tunes, shall we? Today's stream is just one of the reverb. I'm so easily distracted. Hello, John. I've been so easily distracted all day. Anyway, what was I saying? So today's stream is just one of the singing and chatting ones. No songwriting in today's stream. So let me know as we're going what songs you would like to hear. Oh, my hair is annoying me. I'm going to cut some of it off soon. Not all of it. I'm not going to go like short, but I am going to cut it shorter than it currently is. And hopefully it'll stop annoying me so much when I do that. Anyway. Let's make a start with my fave go-to opening song. Bit of stage lights, I think. Not much of a talker. I can't seem to get the words out. It's like they get stuck somewhere between my brain and my mouth. Not very popular, instantly forgettable is always my style. It's okay, just shut up and force a smile. 'Cause I come alive on a stage lights and I live for big nights. And I'm at my best with a guitar and a mic. And I don't speak in real life, but God, do I do nightlife? I don't know why, but I come alive. Please don't ask me to socialize. I'm not much of a social butterfly, but I fly so high. Hey. People say I got a quiet voice, shouting, but I'm never heard from a head, every goddamn word. 'Cause I come alive on a stage lights and I live for big nights. And I'm at my best with a guitar and a mic. And I don't speak real life, but God, do I do nightlife? I don't know why, but I come alive. So don't say you know me if you never seen me. You can possibly see me behind this. I'm trying to say my own tonight. I try to get I'm just gonna adjust the screen a little because I've tilted it a bit too far back. Now it's a little bit too far forward, but hey, that'll do. Whatever. Right. Andy's here. Yay! Andy didn't make it last week because he was out. He's out properly at a gig, at a proper gig, at one of those actual social event things. Look at you being social. Can't remember the last time I did one of them. It probably actually was a gig, and it probably was, I think Chris Taverner's gig was the last time I went out to do anything social. Need to leave the house again for something other than just going to work. I should do soon, because, you know, the month of my birthday is coming up. So I probably will actually do something over that month. Other than hopefully release a single. We're getting there now, guys. We're getting there. I only have like 6 billion more changes I want to make to it yet. Not last week even, yeah, the week before I meant. The last stream. Andy wasn't in the last stream, is what I meant. You're very right, I did not stream last week. We will, however, just a little bit of pre-warning for people, we will be streaming. You may have noticed if you've checked me schedules, my scheduled streams. I don't know where, I'm sure you guys can see that somewhere. I'm not sure where it appears, but there should be a stream scheduled for next week as well, because I'm going to be in the studio the week after next, so I thought, I'll shift my stream forward rather than try and rush from the studio to come home, do a stream. I'll put my YouTube video out that week instead. But yeah, so we'll have a stream next week, and then it'll be back to the usual schedule. And hopefully that will actually line up better with what ends up being my studio schedule, because it's pretty much the end of every month, I think, that I keep going back into the studio. It's those last Thursday, Fridays of every month, pretty much. Ooh. House hunting, or flat hunting more accurately. Exciting stuff. Right, let's have some more tunesies, shall we? Got an hour to fill. What do we want to fill it with? Just gonna keep strumming random chords. Do let me know what you guys want to hear tonight in the way of songs. If there's something in particular you want to make sure I definitely do, then let me know and I'll pop it on the mental list. I need to get practicing the new songs, if we're honest, don't I? I don't think I've ever actually played this next one that's going to be a single fully all the way through acoustic and sing. I mean, I've never played it live, but I don't think I've actually ever played it all the way through acoustic and singing, because I wrote it and then I didn't finish the lyrics for the second verse until I was in the studio, pretty much. And I don't think I've ever actually played and sung it the whole way through, because so I definitely need to give that one a practice. But yes, baby steps. Okie dokie. We'll have a bit of baby steps next then. Put me non-distracting screen back on, because I will get distracted if I have the chat in front of me, because I am that dog out of Up. Squirrel. That sums up my personality. I will get distracted by a squirrel easily, very easily. I'm like more like a cat than a dog with it, though. I'll get distracted, but it will also scare me. And then I will stare at it until it goes away. On that note, here's a little bit of baby steps. Stop, fall apart, repeat. hands in your pockets and your eyes on your feet. Having conversations with the mirror, trying to make my point a little bit clearer, but talking sure ain't no mean feat. 'Cause I got shoes, I know that I shouldn't fall for every little trap, but I got shoes, you know that, you know I fall apart. So let's leave it at that and just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Baby steps, darling, baby steps, just one foot in front of the other, one word after another. Baby steps, darling, baby steps, just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Maybe one day I'll get it together, but for today, let's take another baby step. And out, filled with doubt, I'm beat. I waste too much energy on every new person I meet. But still, I crave the attention. Gotta find a way to decrease the tension, 'cause the world ain't just gonna sit and wait for me. 'Cause I got shoes, I know that I shouldn't fall for every little trap, but I got shoes, you know that, you know I fall apart. So let's leave it at that and just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Baby steps, darling, baby steps, just one foot in front of the other, one word after another. Baby steps, darling, baby steps, just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Maybe one day I'll get it together, but for today, let's take another baby step. Ooh, oh, oh. There's no rush, these things come with time. So be a little more kind to yourself. Don't be deciding you're doing just fine, and beating yourself up don't really help. You've got the answers right there in your mind. Just have a little more faith in yourself. Doing just fine. Just take baby steps. Oh, oh. Just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Baby steps, darling, baby steps. You just one foot in front of the other, one word after another. Oh, baby steps, darling, baby steps. Just take baby steps, darling, baby steps. Maybe one day I don't get together. Maybe the day. I read the chat. Maybe one day get together, but for today, let's take another baby step. Ooh, oh, oh. You can't read and sing at the same time. It's a bad plan. You end up singing the words you read. Right. What was going on in the chat there? I like the song I can never remember the name of. Oh, I remember. It was Wasting My Time, wasn't it, John? That was the one you couldn't remember the name of last time, I think. I think it's Wasting My Time. Check me out with my memory skills. Yeah. Just do a quick tune up because that was not sounding entirely in tune just then. Where is the offending string? Do not lie to me, guitar. Oh, it's the E string. It's never the E string. Hello, Ray. Ray has arrived. Could I have broken bones? Of course you can. Of course you can. Everyone's saying hello. Hey, say we've got the emoji game going on again. Baby steps, baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. Yes, that's the one. Cool. Cool. I think we'll do Broken Bones first, as that needs to be guitar at the same volume, so I don't have to edit my edit is not the word I want there. I don't have to alter my sound settings for that one. Whereas wasting my time is a lot louder. We have to turn things down for that a bit. Unless I want to deafen you guys. But we'll have a bit of Broken Bones next. I was going to say something. I was thinking, I thought of something I wanted to mention while I was singing, and then I forgot it because I got distracted. Things falling out of brain as they do. This is why I never get anything done, guys, because this is what is in my brain. I feel like live streams are a much more accurate representation of what's going on in my brain half the time that people don't know, because I'm relatively quiet. I don't talk a huge amount. And what they don't know is that this chaos that you guys are subjected to on a Thursday night, that's what's going on in here all the time. It never shuts up. Which is why I never get anything done, 'cause it won't be quiet long enough to actually do things. What was the thing? Oh, I was going to ask people if anybody has watched the new Korean zombie thing on Netflix, 'cause I devoured it in like 2 days. I know that we have some zombie thing fans in the chat. Love my music loud. Gotta love a bit of loud music, don't you? But yeah, if you haven't watched, I think, what was it called? All of Us Are Dead. All of Us Are Dead is what it's called. If you haven't watched it on Netflix, it's quite good. I wouldn't say it's like top tier zombie genre stuff. I've seen better zombie genre stuff. But it is very entertaining. It's very entertaining, very funny. Right, let's have a bit of the song off the album that you guys have already heard so many times. So many times. Did it wrong, sorry. Broken bones don't grow back stronger. That's just something we say to numb the pain, brush it all away. And knowing real hunger doesn't make you any better at the way. And I am not grateful for all of my scars. And we are not brave just for being who we are. So please don't be so patronizing as to tell me that pain builds character. 'Cause I am not more interested for all the times I've been hurt. You don't get to tell me that it's worth it for all I've earned. 'Cause I'm not more beautiful because I've been burned. See, the bone grows back the same, but you get these aches and pains that you never used to get before. The muscles and the brain, they just ain't quite the same. When they get hurt, they feel it more. And now you have scars where you used to have heart. And now you're not so sure of who you really are. So please don't be so patronizing and burn. No, oh, 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 oh. Ooh, 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 yeah. There's no beauty in the scars on my skin. And I am not braver just because I didn't give in. Please don't give credit for what I began to the ones who broke me down just to see me undone. So please don't be so patronizing as to tell me that fame builds character. 'Cause I am not more interesting for all the times I've been hurt. You don't get to tell me that it's worth it for all of us. 'Cause I'm not more beautiful because I've been burned. No. Da-da-da-da. No pansy. Oh. Ooh, zombie novels. I don't read enough to be able. I used to read-ish. I was never a big reader as a kid, and I really haven't maintained any sort of reading as an adult. I just, I struggle with it. I get bored partway through the book and start inventing my own story, which is something that's not as easy to do with TV shows and the like. You know, a movie, it's an hour of your, it's like an hour and a half to 2 hours of your life that you can do other things while you're doing it. So I can reinvent the story after I've already finished the movie, so I tend to finish them. Whereas books, I tend to I get stuck in the middle. start reinventing the story. No, I haven't seen it. Not really into zombie programs. Ah, that's fair enough. I love zombie stuff. It's a well-known fact in these streams that I ramble about zombie things on a regular basis because I love them so much. I too like my music loud. All the emojis, woo! I've actually come up with what will be an alternative version of that. Because as I'm putting together the track, fun fact about me, I have a YouTube music playlist called Windows Media Player, and I have over 3,000 songs. Oh! Why is it called Windows Media Player? It's just 'cause that's what you used to play music on, so now you've stuck a playlist on there called it. When I was young, my mother was always telling me to turn music down. Bless you, John. But yeah, what was I saying? I was in the middle of a sentence and I got distracted. Right, as I'm putting together the studio version of that and adding different parts to it, I've come up with a way that I will probably play it in future as a bit of a change up, as you've heard it so much now. So there will be a newish version of it that you'll be able to hear as well. I'm trying to think of a fun fact. Yes, we need fun facts about everybody now. Okay. Just like it. Cool. I'm not good at making playlists. I keep trying to make playlists so that I have go-to playlists worth of songs, so I'm not scrolling through. I'm not sitting there staring at my Spotify like I want to listen to something, I don't know what, and I end up just sticking the same playlists, pre-curated playlists on, and then skipping all the tracks that I don't like. And I should just create my own proper playlist, but I have to like sit down and pick songs and remember what songs I like and put them together, and then I have to put them together for moods as well, 'cause like you get into certain moods and you want certain music. I'm not good at curating playlists myself. I'm not good at any of that sort of stuff, really. I am very good at curating a Netflix watch list that I then just never work my way through because I rewatch the same programs over and over again. That's the thing my dad keeps telling me to do, is stop rewatching the same programs over and over again. He will never win that argument, though. I like rockets. I like rockets. Wow. Oh, okay. Is that your fun fact, Ray, that you like rockets? They are quite cool, I suppose. I love how kitchen vibes. Love it. Right, let's have the 2-minute burst of joy for 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 the lovely John. Um, I got stuck there 'cause it's like I need to lean forward and switch the screen back over. But I also don't want to stop talking and move away from the mic again 'cause it always feels awkward. And I had a bit of a brain shutdown moment where it's like, what are we going to do? We need to make a decision. Are we leaning in? Are we changing the screen over or what? We could just leave the screen up like this, but then I know I'll definitely get distracted by trying to read the chat, so I should switch it over. Move it so it's further over on the chat so that I really can't see the chat, so that I can't accidentally read it. Because as we've already established, I'm very easily distracted. Right. Turn that guitar down, pop that capo on. I think we're ready to go. Bring the reverb down a little. Okay. Bit of wasting my time for you guys. Got a wicked sense of humor, yeah, it's dark to the core, and it only makes me like you more. You don't care that I'm crazy, you don't care that I'm rude. You seem to like me better with a bad attitude. No, I don't get bored, yeah, I always have fun. I give you every second that I have under the sun. 'Cause I don't mind wasting my time if I waste it on you. I don't mind whatever you like, I don't care what we do. One more moment and one more second in my day, chilling like a villain with my best mates. No, I don't mind wasting my time if I waste it on you. Every minute's like a second, I know that we lose a day. Man, you should you make the time fly away. Every minute we're together, I just can't help but smile. I love how you have fun and your wits and style. No, I don't feel lost, yeah, I always feel at home. Since you came along, I know I'll never be alone. 'Cause I don't mind wasting my time if I waste it on you. I don't mind whatever you like, I don't care what we do. Just one more moment and one more second in my day, chilling like a villain with my best mates. No, I don't mind wasting my time if I waste it on you. Hamilton East, from those rolling hills, that beach, from that sunset, that jet set, these rental cobbled streets, spending all day in the sun, or a late night in the pub, where we get dressed up, all messed up. It's you I wanna see, it's you I wanna see, it's you I wanna see. 'Cause I don't mind wasting my time if I waste it on you. I don't mind whatever you like, I don't care what we do. I just want one moment and one more second in my day, chilling like a villain with my best mates. No, I don't mind Song is so quick. It's over and done with so quickly. I haven't even tried using YouTube Music. I know that of the streaming platforms, YouTube. The only thing I know about it is that YouTube Music it does not pay a very great rate at all, and apparently it's because the YouTube Premium, that you're paying for more than just the music, aren't you? So the money that goes in gets spread a lot thinner. I think is why the rates on YouTube are some of the lower ones. I think it's Tidal has the best rate. I don't know much about Tidal in terms of a service, in terms of putting playlists and stuff together. But I haven't really tried YouTube Music much. All I know is that YouTube has Baby Steps not on my page, and I have tried several times now, submitted several requests trying to get it moved over, and they just aren't moving it. So hopefully when I put the album out, I'm not entirely sure how putting an album out works when you've done a single. I think you have to like take the single and you take the code, 'cause you get a code attached to a song when you upload it. I think you take that code and you put it in and you re-upload the song with that code, so it still counts as the single in the streams you got from it as a single. But it's in with the rest of the album like it's meant. I think that's how it works, but I'm not sure. And hopefully when that happens, maybe they'll put it on the right page then. Who knows? Doesn't waste too much time. No, yeah, I see what you did there, John. I see what you did there. Always great to have these songs live. Ah, semi-live. Sort of live. Recorded and then sent to you. I'm technically live, but I'm also technically like 30 seconds delay recorded or something like that. It is about, I've worked out it's about a 20-second delay, I think, on what you guys hear and then what I read in the chat, or other way around even, what I read in the chat and then you guys hear it. Don't put that UB40 You guys are gonna have to all make playlists to stick my song on when it comes out, my new single. Be one of your jobs. You gotta put it on a playlist. You gotta stream it loads. You'll have to pre-save it on whatever service you use. I'm not sure which ones are actually that good for the pre-saving stuff. I know other people have had all sorts of issues with getting things like Apple Music to give them a link. I never have issues with that, but I think that's 'cause I use the distributor I use is pretty good. But yeah, there'll be. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. We're gonna get into all of the. Hey guys, pre-save this, and here's a teaser, and plans, and submitting to blogs again. Yay! I'm in the fun bit now. I'm not in the fun bit. I'm gonna miss the studio days soon, 'cause we're going from studio days into right now. You actually have to release this. Okay. I'm not a, I don't know much in the way of UB40. So I've never heard that song. Right, let's have another tune, shall we? What do we want? What shall we do? No, we haven't had yet that I feel like doing. I think we'll have a bit of Somewhere South of Paradise. Yeah, let's do a bit of Somewhere South of Paradise. Oh, and then can I do it? Do I have the thing? I think it might go. I'm just gonna check something quickly. I managed it. That was extremely difficult to do, and I managed it. I only use Spotify for pre-saving. Like it. I think we're going to end on something we haven't had for a while tonight's stream. I feel like doing so. We'll have Somewhere South of Paradise, and if people want to let me know which one other out of Wear Me Out and Tragic Hero, you get one of them. Pick which one you want, and I'll do that one, and then we'll end on something that we haven't had for a little bit. Change it up a bit. We'll have the river song first. Oh my god, why is everywhere? Right. Serious musician face now. Ripples in the water, soothe my soul, slowing my heartbeat, restoring control. I watch the sunlight dance from the safety on the shine, as above me the sound of the passing train starts to fade. Here by the riverside, somewhere south of paradise ending. Here in my solitude, I am 16. Rushing of the water is all I can hear. In the cool summer air, everything seems clear. As the sun drifts behind the clouds, no longer feel any doubt. Here by the riverside, somewhere south of paradise ending. Here in my solitude, I'm 16. No one comes here, so no one bothers me. The tree shower leaves down on my head, and the birds stand the bridge overhead. The trees went down to kiss the wall, so let me go, let me go, let me go. Here by the riverside, somewhere south of paradise ending. Solitude, I'm 16, freely. Oh, well, thank you, Ray. Yes, the album, the recorded version of some of the older songs. A combo of my vocals were not as good. I mean, my vocal has improved for one, in general, but also I wasn't singing very well at that time. 'Cause when I recorded that EP, I was really struggling with playing live and stuff as well. 'Cause I was just having anxiety attacks so often that I just had really bad breathing technique when I was singing all the time, 'cause I was sort of trying to push myself to sing through anxiety attacks, which was a bad plan, because it just meant that I was singing poorly. So I had very poor vocal health condition when I recorded those songs, really, as well. So I do think they sound a lot better when I do them these days than they do on the recorded versions I did of them. I'd love to redo that EP at some point, or at least redo the songs on that EP, 'cause I feel like I've grown as an artist since I've grown a lot in the last few years as an artist. Despite the fact it's not been that long since I put that EP out, but like a big difference in my style since I put those songs out. I think I produce them quite differently now. If I did them again, maybe I'll do No, don't. I don't need to do a self-produced version of that EP that I release at some point, because I'll say I'll do that and it'll be 3 years before you get it and you guys will be like, what the hell, mate? So I'm not going to promise it, but maybe I will. Maybe at some point in the future I'll do a self-produced version of that EP and re-release it. I do know that song, Ray, my sister. Incessantly for about 6 months. Still enjoy playing as you. Why, thank you, Ray. Right, no one has told me whether they want Tragic Hero or Wear Me Out. I'm gonna vote Tragic Hero, 'cause I don't know if we had that one last time or not, but I just feel like doing Tragic Hero. I don't feel like doing the sad one, so we're gonna do the angry one instead. So we'll have Tragic Hero, and then we shall end the stream by getting a backing track out. And those who know will know what that means. You'll know what's coming. Tragic hero, I wasted too many wishes on you. And you draw your arrow, I know just what you're trying to do. Misery loves company, I guess that's why I only see you when I'm sad. If it can't be misery, I guess it's gonna have to be you're gonna make me mad. Get along, why can't you just be wrong for once? So go ahead and fire. You won't hit me where I'm standing there. Go ahead and fire. Try and bring me down, doesn't really matter anymore. What you say, you can have a spell. Wise commander, I just can't follow your God-given advice. Oh, King of Banner, you're not so good at playing nice. Don't understand me much, must be that I'm losing touch of reality. Can't be losing your touch if you alone is not enough. The problem must be me. Let it go, stop putting on such a show for once. So go ahead and fire. You won't hit me where I'm standing there. Go ahead and fire. Try and bring me down, doesn't really matter anymore. What nothing more than pain to me. Could you figure at the door, cause I can't take it anymore. Fighting, the poking, the constant provoking, the way that you chat, then you act like you're joking. You smile a while like you do me a favor. When I talk back, you look so idle. Getting on the start, just to mind if I busy traveling the world and breaking on those eyes. There's no more time for little old me. Well, that's the way it's gotta be. Then go ahead and fire. You won't hit me where I'm standing there. Go ahead and fire. Try and bring me down, doesn't really matter. Any more way you say you can have a spell, there was no more anyway. Da 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 da. Right. Pop that out of the way. Because we're going to finish tonight on a backing track. Backing track that we haven't had for a little bit, but I feel like doing tonight. Get that up out of the way. So, we will finish on this last one for the evening because, just because I feel like just doing an hour tonight. Da 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 da. What was I saying? Yeah, we shall finish on this last one. And then I shall say toodles for the evening. And like I said, we'll have our songwriting stream next week because I'm in the studio the week after. So we'll have our little songwriting stream next week, which should be fun. Just got to hunt down the one I'm looking for. It's in here somewhere. Where is it? It's because there's so much more stuff in here now than the last time I did this. There it is, there it is. Ooh, gotta get the right one. I think the right one is this one. Why would I want you to open it with anything other than the audio player? One sec, my phone is being weird. Here we go. We ready for this? Thank you very, very lovely. I forgot this has a false start in it. Oh, 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 ooh. Oh, 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 ooh. I forgot the words. Right, we'll start that again. I got distracted then. I was trying to do that cool, you introduce as you're doing it. How do you scroll back on here? Can't. That's how you scroll back on here. Right. But thank you for a very lovely stream for this evening, guys. I shall leave you with this one last song. Oh, 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 boo. Oh, 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 boo. Something's going bump in the night. Don't know why it is, but it's giving me a fright. I'm seeing some really strange sights. cold spots and flickering lights. Oh, oh, oh no, someone's on me. Oh, oh, oh no, tell me what could this be? I'm in love with a girl, in love with a ghost, in love with a ghost. I'm in love with a girl, in love with a ghost, in love with a ghost. Oh, 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 oh. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where the hell are you? 'Cause I'm in love with a girl, in love with a ghost, in love with a ghost. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. I know it's not quite the norm. Most of us prefer our man, it's solid for me. It's not what I was looking for, but I'm not scared anymore. Oh, 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 no, someone's on me. Oh, 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 no, tell me what could this be? I'm in love with a girl, in love with a ghost, in love with a ghost. I'm in love with a girl, in love with a ghost, in love with a ghost. Oh, 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 oh. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where the hell are you? 'Cause I'm in love with a girl, in love with a ghost, in love with a ghost. Hey, Halloween coming early indeed. Right, that is it for tonight's stream, guys. I shall love you and leave you. And I will see you guys next week for a songwriting special. I'll actually remember to make like proper posts to get prompts this time, so look out for those. But yeah, I shall say good night for the evening. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in, and hopefully see you next week again.